In 2006, Gears of War exploded onto the scene, introducing gamers to a new way to play shooters, and also quickly became a system seller for the Xbox 360. Today we're here in Times Square to check out Gears of War Judgement, a game that both bookends the Xbox 360 and, it turns out, the Gears of War trilogy itself.
One of the main focuses that we really wanted to give in the game is to make it replayable. So every time you play through, if you die and restart a checkpoint, or if you come back and play with a buddy in co-op, however you approach that, it's going to be a different set of challenges, different enemies, different weapon loadouts. They react differently to the way you play, they have different tactics, things like that.
They are using a smart spawn system. Instead of being able to sort of attack these moments like you would a puzzle, knowing where people are going to come from and how they're going to, take you out. This actually changes every single time you play it. You have different locusts armed with different weapons, attacking in different ways every time. I'm going up to this thing right now. This is a declassified testimony. And what this allows me to do is play the game with essentially a challenge layered over it. It's telling me that I can only play this game by taking out people with Nashers and sawed-off shotguns because Private Paddock claimed that's how he did this.
It gave us the opportunity to not only add another layer of challenge into the game, but to kind of change the way the story was told as well. So it kind of gives you a little bit more background in the story as to why they're on trial and what they did, while at the same time adding a lot of replay value and ways to change the game.
So another thing that this adds to the franchise is a star system. You can earn stars by playing through these levels. Depending on your difficulty and how well you do, you get more stars.
After you earn a certain amount of stars, you can unlock a whole separate kind of epilogue campaign. So while Judgment takes place in the 14 years before Gears of War 1, the Aftermath campaign takes place at the end of Gears of War 3. So it really bookends the entire trilogy, and then there are some things we've done, without going into spoilers, I don't necessarily want to say what, but that tie all of the games together in that context.